You want to know how to be a real man? It's not about the car you drive, the watch on your wrist, or the money in your bank account. No, being a man is about standing up, taking responsibility, and making the hard decisions. It's about being comfortable in your own skin, even when the world is trying to tear you down. Every boy faces a moment when he realizes no one is coming to save him. That's the turning point when he becomes a man. Some guys never reach that point, staying boys forever, always looking for someone else to bail them out. But a real man takes responsibility for himself and for the people around him. I'll be honest, I'm still figuring out this being a man thing myself. It's a journey, and I'm not there yet, but I'm on the path, learning every day. Growing up, I heard all kinds of bullshit about what makes a man, going to war, going to prison, making $1 million. But let me tell you, you can do all those things and still be a little boy inside. A real man takes care of his family, providing for and protecting them, not because he wants to, but because it's his duty and responsibility. The potential for greatness, for being a superior man, lies within every single one of us. The guys who reach that level aren't special. They just believe in themselves and work their asses off to get there. It's not about genetics or talent, but about perseverance and being the hardest worker in the room. It's about getting knocked down 10 times and standing up 11. I've never been one to back down from a fight, which has gotten me into trouble more times than I can count. I don't play games or kiss ass because I'm a real man. That's who I am, and that's who I'll be until the day I die. I'd rather go out like a man than live like a punk. If you want to make something of yourself, you've got to be willing to take charge and be the master of your own destiny. You must be ready to defend what's yours and protect the people you love. If someone disrespects my wife or makes my daughter cry, I won't hesitate to take action. I'm not just willing to handle the situation, I'm fully capable of doing what needs to be done. Feelings don't come into it. It's about doing what's right. The life I'm living and the mission I'm on isn't about what I want. It's about what I have to do. It's about pushing myself to the limit and doing the things that don't come easy. It's about getting up at 4 a.m. to chase my goals while the rest of the world is sleeping. You can't live your life based on feelings, as they come and go. Principles and commitment are the things that define a man. It never gets easier. The workouts, the grind, the sacrifices. But that's the price you pay for greatness. It's not about money or fame. It's about the mentality of pushing yourself to be better every single day. If you're looking for a soft life, for someone to coddle you and tell you everything's going to be all right, you're in the wrong place. This life is for the warriors, for the savages. The world doesn't give a damn about your passion. Most people think it's too much, too intense. Well, guess what? I'm going to give them even more because passion is what fuels me and keeps me going when everyone else has quit. Pain and struggle are the things that make us who we are. Without the dark times, the moments when you feel like you can't go on, you don't have a story. You're just another face in the crowd. But when you push through and come out the other side, that's when you find out what you're really made of. Sacrifice is the name of the game. You've got to be willing to give up the things that are holding you back. For me, it was about letting go of everything and stripping myself down to the bare essentials. Because when you've got nothing left to lose, that's when you can really start building. Most people aren't willing to go that far. They want the rewards, but don't want to put in the work. They don't want it bad enough. But the ones who do, the ones who are ready to bleed for their dreams, are the ones who change the world. Real men don't have time for gossip or petty bullshit. They're too busy working and striving to be better. They know that talk is cheap and that actions count. And when they don't know something, they have the humility to keep their mouths shut and their ears open. In this life, you don't get to cherry pick the easy parts. You've got to take the bitter with the sweet, the pain with the pleasure. You've got to be willing to suffer, to endure, and to do the things that others won't. That's the price of admission for the life you want. Nobody cares about your excuses or wants to hear about how tired or hard it is. You either show up and do the work, or you get left behind. It's that simple. Complaining and whining are for the weak. Champions put their heads down and grind. This generation has it too easy. They don't know what it means to suffer or face real adversity. They think the world owes them something. But let me tell you, the world doesn't owe you shit. If you want something, you've got to go out and earn it. You've got to be willing to bleed for it. Self-discipline is the key. It's about doing what needs to be done, even when every fiber of your being is telling you to quit. It's about mastering your mind and conquering your demons. Because if you can't control yourself, how do you expect to control anything else? People will try to hold you back, keep you small, and make you doubt yourself. But you've got to rise above that. You've got to build a fortress around your mind, a stronghold of self-belief and unshakable confidence. Because when you believe in yourself, truly and deeply, there's nothing you can't achieve. This is the path of the warrior. It's not for the faint of heart. It's for the few, the proud, and the relentless. It's for the men who are willing to go to war with themselves every single day and fight the battles that others run from. It's for the savages, the barbarians, and the unconquered. So, are you ready? Are you ready to stop making excuses and waiting for someone to save you? Are you ready to take responsibility, stand up, and be counted? Are you ready to embrace the pain, the struggle, and the sacrifice? Are you ready to be a man? If so, then welcome to the tribe, the brotherhood of blood, sweat, and iron. Welcome to the life you were born to live. It won't be easy, but nothing worthwhile ever is. You're going to have to dig deep and push yourself beyond your limits. You're going to have to be willing to do the things that others won't. But if you can do that, if you can rise to the challenge, then there's nothing you can't achieve. You'll be unstoppable, a force of nature, a man among men. You'll be the master of your own destiny, the captain of your own soul. So stand up, square your shoulders, and take that first step. Embrace the pain and welcome the struggle, because that's where you'll find your strength, your power, and your purpose. That's where you'll find what it means to be a man. Let's go to war, gentlemen. Let's show the world what we're made of and leave a legacy that will echo through the ages. Let's be the men we were born to be, the men the world needs us to be. Let's be savages, warriors, and kings. Remember, it's not about the destination. It's about the journey, the fight, and the will to keep going when everyone else has quit. It's about being the last man standing, the one who refuses to stay down. So get up, dust yourself off, and let's get to work. The world is waiting for us, and we've got a lot of ground to cover. But together, as brothers, as men, there's nothing we can't accomplish. Let's show them what real strength looks like, and what real courage means.